Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's prompt is called a Christmas gift. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to turn our page into a gift of some sort. So we're going to have it wrapped. So this is kind of how I'm wrapping mine. I've got the ribbon coming across. So you can do yours similarly. If you have another way of doing it, then that's fine. But try and have it split into 4 sections. So whether you've got curly stuff coming across or a specific type of ribbon, that's fine. But we want it split into 4 sections. And then once we're done our down and across ribbon, I'm going to add a little bow in there as well. So just start by adding your wrapping going down and across. Okay, and then once you've done that, we will get started on the bow. Okay, so while you guys do that, I'm going to start drawing the bow so that you can have an idea what it looks like when you're done drawing the ribbon that goes across. Okay. All right, so you've got your ribbon running down and across your present. Now I want you guys to do some sort of a bow in the middle. It can be like one of those really curly ribbon ones. If you don't feel comfortable doing a bow like this, that's fine. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. If you need a look, you guys can pause on here if you want to kind of copy it. But like I said, it doesn't have to be like mine, and it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry about it. And make sure you have an eraser with you so you can erase all those lines that you can see if my lines from here kind of went through, so I've got to erase those afterwards, but don't worry about making a big mess, and then you can erase all the stuff that you don't need afterwards, okay? So go ahead, draw your bow, whatever kind of bow you want. I will outline mine while you do that, and then we will come back and go from there. All right, once you have that all drawn out, I want you to go ahead and color it. It can be patterned if you want. It can be polka dots or stripes or hearts or flowers or whatever you want to decorate your ribbon, these two, and then also your bow, however you like. Leave your 4 sides for now, but go ahead and color, decorate your bow and your ribbon, and then we'll come back after that. All right, so you've got your present all colored and decorated, as you can see. Now we are going to move on to the different sections. So this month is all about how we can give and or things that we need and things that we can give, I guess is a better way of saying it. So the very first section here is things I need. So when you think about Christmas and it being the time of giving, what are some things that you could use that would be really helpful in your day-to-day life? So these aren't just things that you want just because, but these are things that you could really use, and maybe you haven't bought because it's too expensive, or it's not in the budget, or you don't like splurging on yourself, whatever the reason might be. What are some things that you need this holiday season? And they can be material things, or it can be like support, or love, or friendship, or companionship, whatever that might be. So keep in mind that it doesn't have to be like a physical object. But yeah, so go ahead, you can draw, you can write however you want to fill in this section, things that you need, and then we'll move on after that. Okay? And before we get started, things that you need, they can be anywhere from 1 thing to 10 things. Doesn't matter how many, whatever is specific to you as an individual. But yeah, don't worry about having a certain number of things. All right, so things that you need, what did you put? Was it something that you need to start doing? Was it something that you need more in your life for support or encouragement? Was it a physical thing that you needed? For me, all that I really need is I put a community that practices safe social distancing and wears their mask and shows compassion to one another. That's what I need, and that's what I think a lot of us need in order to stay safe. So that's what I put, but again, yours can be completely different or similar. Everyone is different, okay? Okay, so next section, things that you want. This is where you can write down all of the things that is on your Christmas list, basically. If you don't have a Christmas list, then it's things that if you could, you would go out and buy them. Okay, things, you don't have to have a reason why you want them. They're just things that you're interested in or things that you've been looking at and really want to get. Whatever you like, you can put on this section, okay? So things that you want. All right, moving on from things that I want, your next section is going to be things I can give. Okay, so things that you have to give away. That could be donating clothes, it could be giving your time, it could be giving your friendship, whatever that might be. What are some things that you have that you can give to others this Christmas, whether that be Christmas baking that you're sharing? I know with COVID things are a little bit not as easy to do that, but if you take away COVID and things were normal, what are things that you have to give and that would be willing to give? Okay? All right, so things to give. Some of the things that I put down: blood, give clothing, food bank donations, encouragement or support, a helping hand, Christmas gifts to loved ones and family friends, if that's something that you do, love, and also give space, especially in today's pandemic world. Space is very important. Those are just a few of the things that I put, and again, yours can be similar, different, whatever it is that you have or that you would like to give. Again, those never have to be physical things or things that money can buy. It can be, like I said, your time, your energy, your support, your holiday cheer, whatever that might be. Okay? So this last one is things to be. So this Christmas season, what is it that you want to be? Do you want to be helpful? Do you want to be sharing in the holiday spirit? What kind of energy do you want to present to the world, if that makes sense? So, for example, for myself, I want to make sure that I am understanding of others. Everyone is kind of in a different situation right now, and you have to be open-minded for that. I want to be patient. I want to be extra loving and supportive to not only my family, but my coworkers and my friends, and make sure that everyone has what they need. So what kind of a person do you want to be this holiday season? As easy as that. Okay, so things to be. All right, so things to be, like I was saying: kind, patient, supportive, encouraging, compassionate, helpful, whatever those things might be that you really want to exude this holiday season. I encourage you to do that. And yeah, the last step of this prompt, if you choose, is you are welcome to color in now the rest of your paper. If you want to fill it in with pencil crayon, it will kind of represent the wrapping of the paper. So If you do want to continue and just color that in, then go ahead, we'll do that together. If not, then you can end the video here. Totally up to you. But those of you that want to continue on, then let's do it. All right, you guys, if you're not done coloring, that's fine. Take your time, continue on. But that is everything for today's prompt. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again on Monday.